Welcome to the Isle News. Now, we got a lot of stuff to cover today, so we're going to go ahead and get straight into it. But I'm going to give you a few reveals. We got HYPO CARNO, we got different biomes, we got adjustments to other biomes, and also Fred ruins everything. Now, first up, we're going to go ahead and talk about the biome stuff. Now, I talked about a new map last time. I'm not exactly sure if they're actually working on a new map or if Dondi's just editing V3. I'm pretty sure he's been editing V3 most of today and also yesterday. But he has some clips here showing redwood lighting. The redwood lighting is apparently getting updated, so it's going to be mostly dark. And you're going to kind of have rays of sunshine shining through the trees, and you have spots of light. So I think this is a lighting / shadow update in general for probably most of the map. Because not only is the redwood biome getting updated, but other biomes are also getting updated as well. Now right here, Dondi's actually talking about the conifer biome.
And out here in the conifers, it's actually quite nice, quite easy to see. They end out here, and I think this one just, yeah, this one. So here's a magical creek, so to speak. You can see where it just flows out from this outcropping, and then it just goes down into, I think, a really fat river. Yeah, so it just flows down into this. And you can see where the landscape actually pops up to make it just break it off. And this would be about what we need to do the whole way down.
Now next up we have Dondi talking about the swamp, so I'm gonna go ahead and let that clip play.
But like with the algae and stuff on it, like you can't even see the bottom of the ground. You can't see the bottom of the Carno's feet, which is what we want. Because in a situation like this, you want to be running through, and you're just like, oh, I'm gonna run away from this animal, and all of a sudden, you quite literally are you fucking hit like a pitfall, you know, and it's like, oh shit, I'm waist deep in something. Like you'll never catch Orodromius or Psittacosaurus out here. It just won't happen. They're fucking they would be asking to be eaten, you know? Yeah. But if we go over here, we've got like, okay, we're now chest deep in this. This is perfect for a Deinosuchus. We as a Carno are walking through this, and all of a sudden a gator just snatches us up, because look at, you know.
Now, as for other biomes, right here in this clip, Dondi's talking about a tropical biome and also Skull Island from like the Peter Jackson books / films. But the tropical island actually seems pretty cool, where you're gonna have palm trees and a lot of other cool stuff. It seems really like a neat concept, and we don't really have anything like that currently in the Isle right now. So any sort of new biomes being added to existing maps or new maps sounds like a great idea to me.
There's basically two things I had in mind. First off, we're working with what we have at the moment. Aside from the fact that I always wanted something that looked like Endor, I'll probably build my own little fucking Redwood Island or Redwood Land. And that'll just be for me. But we're gonna have one, because everyone's gonna ask for it. And we know everyone's gonna fucking ask for it. They're gonna ask for the fucking Hawaiian Jurassic Park biome. And we're gonna give it to them. But other than that, I wanted something that was like fucking Skull Island. Like from Peter Jackson's movie. I thought that was the coolest fucking environment ever.
Now the last clip we have about this is all about foliage. Now it seems Dondi isn't super happy with the way some of the bushes are now, so I'm assuming we can probably expect updated bushes / new foliage being added to the map and or the game sometime in the coming future. I don't know exactly when. Now the thing is about all this stuff is I never know when they're going to add it. I just try to inform you guys that it is coming. So it could be coming soon or it could be coming later. We really have no idea.
Little sharp parts are on here, but as a whole, like, these are very obvious and they're very lumpy and obvious, and artistically I don't like it. It looks really bad.
Now the next thing I want to talk about is the skin collector. Not exactly sure where my mind is going there, but Skin Selector. Basically, we talked about this before, where there's 6 different regions per dinosaur, and you can pick any color you want for each of the different 6 zones. So Fosner's going to be working on this, and Dondi and Fosner kind of had a little back and forth regarding this, so I hope something like this actually comes pretty soon, because it would be amazing. Now, we do have different skins, and they've done different skins in the past, but actually being able to select your own color on the skin is going to be awesome. Now, this is limited to the certain skin, so it's still going to look exactly the same. You'll just pick different colors for the different regions. So maybe they'll have multiple skins per dino where you can kind of like pick different colors per skin per region in the future. Now, the next thing we're going to talk about is probably the most important thing during this whole video here. It will affect all of us. Now, they're talking about removing apexes. Now, they're just playing with the idea, so I don't know exactly how far they're going to go with it, but they want to test out the other creatures, obviously, but also apexes were never really meant to be played, and since they're already in the game, everyone kind of feels like, you know, they're in the game, so we might as well play them, right? But I think Donnie and them are thinking about making them AI in the future and allowing us to only play as lower tiers. Now, as far as this goes, I don't know if they're going to be adding this or not. And then, of course, there's still going to be mods that add them back in, and also servers that are going to allow you to play as apexes again. This will just kind of be on an official server sort of thing. And the AI is going to be intelligent. So what that means is a trike's not going to just sit and fight you. If you're a creature or a pack of creatures, they're going to try to get away unless they're cornered or, you know, can't really go anywhere. And the same thing for AI Rexes. If they kill a trike, they're not going to allow you. They're not just going to walk away. They're killing it because they need food. So they're going to sit there and eat it until it's actually gone. You can't just like scavenge kills off of AI. So what this means for the future, I'm not really sure. I'm not sure if they're going to actually remove the apexes or what. We probably will see Apex AI in the future. As for them removing, I don't really know, because they don't really... Basically, one of the main points behind this is, you know, Apex Mega Packs can basically destroy everything, you know, and then they want to put at a tier that even if you Mega Pack, it's not really going to matter that much. So yeah, tell me what you guys think about this. This is a major change to the game if they end up doing it, and they're just kind of talking about it. I wouldn't really give them shit or, you know, like say much about it, but you know, we don't have any confirmations yet. But if they do this, it'll be a major change, and it'll only be on official servers though. So, but AI, I'm excited about that. I think they should definitely do the AI apexes, or AI for everything really. Now, the very last things we're going to talk about is all about the Carno. Now, first up, we have the HYPO CARNO reveal. Now, we do already have a lot of artwork. We do know the HYPO CARNO is coming, and this is going to kind of complete the last sort of hypo that we know of besides the Quets. So we have the Utah, we have the Rex, we have the Spino, you know, etc. But the Carno is finally getting modeled, and I'm guessing it's probably been modeled for a while. But they're just now doing a reveal of sort of the model right here. As you can see, this is a model. This isn't an art piece. This is a model. It has some cool lighting, though. Now, there's been some artwork in the past. I can pop it up and show you right here that shows some information, the HYPO CARNO, and all that kind of stuff. It looks cool. It basically has the devil horns. You know, the HYPO CARNO has the more extended horns compared to the normal Carno. And it's going to be a big brute slash big beast, kind of like the hypos normally are. So, yeah, this is really awesome. Tell me what you guys think about the HYPO CARNO. I'm personally really excited for it. Anything to do with hypos, HYPO Utah, Rex, you know, Spino, Giga, whatever, you know, it's gonna be awesome. I think the HYPO Quets is probably going to be maybe the most badass though, just because it is a flying creature. So we don't know exactly how it's going to work. You know, it'll be a little bit different than the other HYPO land-based creatures. Now, based on past information in the HYPO CARNO, we know it's going to be a bigger beast, obviously. It's most likely going to be faster because hypos are faster than the normal counterparts. It also has longer arms, so I'm guessing it can probably maneuver better as well. So expect a faster, better turning Carno in the future, I think anyways. It might turn just as shittily, I have no idea. But it does have bigger arms, so expect it to grab and use those arms for a certain purpose. It's going to be in a different category than the normal Carno, for sure. Now, the very last thing we're going to talk about is the new Carno model. I mentioned this last video, but we didn't actually have any footage of it. We just had pictures. So in this first two clips, the Carno is a little, there's something a little wrong with it. Dondi like does the spread eagle thing, and also it's really skinny. But yeah, this is the juvenile. A lot of this footage is going to be the juvenile, which is, I think, the current model right now. But the new Carno adult, we get to see some side-by-side comparisons. We get to see it running, and we basically just get to see what the model actually looks like full force. It looks really nice compared to the old Carno. Now, the Carno was, I think, a TSL model, but now we almost have fully converted models from TSL. I think the Puerta's next, and then we have, like, is it the Suco? I can't remember. There's something else left that is still TSL. I can't remember which one it is, though. But yeah, this guy looks amazing. It looks really good. But anyways, guys, that's basically all I got for you today. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, remember to smash that like button. I love your faces, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Also, comment down below anything, your thoughts, you know, whatever. I'd be excited to hear about it. Also, as for story updates, we don't really have anything new. I mean, they did do the transmission channel. They opened it up a while ago. So, but it's basically just the Olympus transmitter Twitter. So we got that, I guess.